Yeah, great satisfaction after all the hard work and all the, all the slogging through the winter and, dropping points here and then scoring in the last minute and all the hard work we've done at the training ground. We've got in there, but half a job done now. We've got to go and win 2 games and get into League 2.
And it's nice to get into the playoffs with 1 game remaining.
Yeah, because as you can see today, it's cost us dearly, that game today. Pogba's pulled his hamstring, and it looked bad. Jay Harris is nearly, it was a touch and go. We're looking at his leg there. I don't think it's broke, but he's got a terrible bruise just above his ankle, size of an orange, and he couldn't go back on even just to walk around. Also, Frank was struggling a little bit, and he's 38 and he's played Saturday and found it tough today. But he's played 40 games, I think, Frank. So Gareth Taylor scores a goal like that, 38, just shows you 40 is the new 30.
Mark Crichton, is he okay?
He's got a dead leg, and it's football's strange. I've made a change there, and straight away Mark Crichton got a bang on his hip instantly as they brought Frank off, and they end up getting in front of him and scoring from a corner, which he would normally have got. And there were a few struggling out there. I was nervous with Curtis Obeng. He's on 14 bookings, and he was trying not to make challenges. They were dancing by him at times, which they wouldn't normally, because he was frightened of fouling anybody. So it's cost us a bit, and I was just thinking there, if Andy Mangum was complaining about his hamstrings as well, and I was thinking, if his go, that's Morel, Pogba and Mangum all out for 2 or 3 weeks. So it's cost us a bit, but next week I'll make some changes next week, and we'll go to Luton and enjoy the day.
With Pogba and Morel, then, is it right to think they won't be involved in the playoffs, certainly the semi-finals?
I don't know. Andy was still feeling his this morning. Normally, when you get the one that you just feel yourself, they can be 2 to 3 weeks, but Pogba got the shot in the back of the leg there, didn't he? And when you get that one, that can be anything from 3 to 4 weeks, so we'll have a look at him in the morning.
But with the players coming in, Dean, it's a great opportunity for them now to press their claim for the playoffs and the playoff final.
It is, yeah, it is, but part of the success we've had is because I've been able to keep the team consistently the same for a long period of time, and we spend so much time getting people fit and keeping them fit, and we use all the sports science that we can get our hands on with what we can afford, and we make sure we don't overtrain them and don't undertrain them. We also have to understand we've got some players over 35 and some who are under 20, so it's quite a complex job, but we've managed to get it right this year. We had every single player was available for 40 games, which is unprecedented, really.
And without harping on about the off-field problems, it just goes to prove when he wanted to strengthen the squad, you couldn't. No, and let's just hope it don't cost us, because we never had anybody injured, so now we've got a few. Hopefully it don't cost us, but the boys have done brilliant. I'm proud of all of them. I just said to them in there, all the hard work, histing away, losing a goal in the last minute, then going to Southport, freezing cold, and getting a 1-0 win there, all them things, listening to me every day, which can't be easy, moaning and groaning and getting on to them every day, and they've just got their heads down, and not one of them have come knocking my door complaining about anything. So brilliant. And it's great to see the fans staying on at the end there just to show their appreciation, and they want more success as well. Yeah, I mean, all the fans have gradually, we've started collecting them again, and the crowds are getting bigger and bigger, and if we can just win this semi-final now and get into the final, I'm sure we're going to collect a few more, and then I might stand behind the goal if we get to the final, and when the whistle goes, start signing people up for season tickets for next season. I think that's the best time to get everyone. Finally, Dean, the players and you have done your part of the job, getting them to the playoffs. Let's hope now everything is sorted off the field. Well, fingers crossed, because it's a great football club, and I wouldn't have come here if I didn't think I could get some success. You look at the teams in the league above us, and they're nowhere near as good a club as this. We just had a habit of shooting ourselves in the foot on a regular basis, well, every Friday. Now it's getting more and more, but let's hope we get the tax bill sorted, which I think is going to be sorted. I'm hearing positive things about that, and then the players can just concentrate
on being more determined than whoever we're playing to get through to the final, and then when we get in the final, be more determined to get in League Two than the team we're playing against.